Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you are watching the YouTube station identification of one of the Massachusetts resident YouTubers. That is right. I'm here live in the basement. No, it is not an MTV remote control. And I'm not Ken Ober. God rest his soul. My name is Eric Lima, and you're watching WEML-TV Channel 77, episode number 158. What's going on, everybody? It's August the 16th, 2021. 10:58 p.m., almost 11 o'clock p.m. We're we're winding down the vacation. My second vacation. I got one more vacation left in me, but after Sunday, it'll be back to it'll be back to regular hours, and if I have to work this Saturday, I don't need to worry about missing Power Rangers Dino Fury because Nicktoons airs that new episode later on in the night. But I don't worry about it today. Come tomorrow because I have that day off. Because, like I said, the vacation thing was a little bit. So it has been a weird week. Hopefully, everybody at work at the mall is doing well over there. I mean, it's mostly in the morning. People barely come in the morning, so I know it's a big deal and very important. But hey, I need my vacations, man, and we didn't foresee anything coming. Well, here's the thing. I'm gonna grow out my hair a little bit. Then on the final vacation, I'm getting it cut. That's it. I'm getting the haircut. On my final vacation, I'm getting it cut. That way, that'll help me prepare for the rest of prepare for the summer. That's very important. So, yeah. I've been asked whether or not I'm going to have we're going to have the WEML-TV Festival in New Bedford this year. No word on it. I don't think we will, since there's no word on it. I'm surprised there has not been a word on it, because let me go look and see if I'll look things up, because that'd be a great idea to do so. Okay. All right, what is Festival 2021? Let me see events April. According to search for more events. Oh, Colin Mockery is visiting New Bedford. I remember Colin Mockery. All right, so far, July 29th is the Portuguese feast. Starts the Portuguese feast. There's nothing about the Wayland City Festival. Unfortunately, I don't know. And it is going to happen. I know. I don't know if there's any news on it. Let me just check to see if. No, I haven't heard. WEML-TV Festival post. All right. I don't know if there's. It is a. They're trying to do the right thing, and it had been set. If it say we really want to hold the event as part of the city's identity, got to start in 1970. So yeah, I'm thinking. So I don't know, Michael Sylvia. I have not heard anything from him. As usually they plan everything by now. So I really don't know if we're actually going to have one this year. I know we're having the Portuguese feast. I'll try to attend that. So maybe this will be a last minute thing, and the WEML-TV Festival will be a whole lot shorter. I'm not so sure. So we'll see what happens in the meantime, between time. I'm thinking it could be. I'm thinking it could be. It could be if they do plan it, it's going to be last minute. Or, like on such short notice. I don't know if anybody will attend or what. And probably the main concern is the safety, because it does take place outside. That's so if the WEML-TV Festival does not happen, then I will plan my Brody Lee Memorial Baseball tournament at that point in time. That way we can have a little bit of fun with that, and that could be another thing too. I don't want to do if I don't know if I want to do the WEML-TV Festival Championship Cup. Maybe I plan on doing that as well. It's only a 4-game series, but I want to make it a best of 5. So if that's the case, so a lot of options going around. But I know there'll be a Portuguese feast. That's for sure. I know vaccines are coming in and people are getting them, which is a good thing. The reason why I have not gotten the vaccine is I didn't get COVID for one, and two, I've been keeping myself socially. I'm doing everything that CDC has recommended. Social distancing. Stay away from everybody. Wear your masks and wash your hands and all that good stuff. I've been doing all that. So it's just a matter of it's not that I don't want to take the vaccine. What I do is that I don't know, if it's going to be costly or what, and just you just go in and just get a couple of shots and everything else. I know it's available to the public on August 19th. It's Patriots Day, so that's appropriate. So yeah, so I don't know, and if my job will require me to get a vaccine, then I will do it. So until then, until any of those scenarios happen and all that, and I will stay put for right now. So, but I'm okay. I'm not sick, and I'm just real relaxed and everything else. So, let's get going here. All right, let's get down to the fun stuff. Is what I want to do. So, with everything going around here, I want to make sure to let you guys know what's been up with me, and I'm sure a lot of questions have been asked. In fact, I've been asked are you planning on having the WEML-TV festival again this year? I know last year was supposed to be the 50th anniversary of the festival, but unfortunately, COVID decided to drop that. I don't know if also they're planning it like in Labor Day or before Labor Day or later on. Hey, how about this? Merge the feast and the WEML-TV festival. Boom, put all at Butler Park, but you can't do the feast because that'd be a Madeira thing because that's a tradition every single year. It's like if you get over 100,000 people there, we got to spread the thing out. You know what I'm saying? That way keep everybody safe, because some people will be like, oh my gosh, social distancing, I got vaccine, man, and it's gonna be a little craziness in between. All right. Yeah, so I'm sure a lot of people are concerned, because I usually do, and there was a couple of times I did the WEML-TV festival at, did YouTube videos of the WEML-TV festival at the park itself, went on Crazy Ride, screamed my head off, sang, did wrestling impressions and whatnot, and it just had a little fun with it. And people think I'm weird, but you know what, who cares? Okay. All right, let's go. SmackDown Event Center and 205 Live. SmackDown / 205 Live Event Center. Here we go. Let's see what happens. First SmackDown after Mania, it was underwhelming. We didn't see any surprises or returns or debuts. In a way, I will explain. The little rumor has that Finn Balor was supposed to make an appearance, and and Io Shirai was supposed to make an appearance, but things like that's not going to happen. Maybe it'll happen in a couple weeks. I don't know. We'll see what happens. And WWE's released 10 superstars. I don't know if they're going to be releasing more or not. I will find out for sure. And I'm very concerned about Tony Storm and Io Shirai. I haven't heard from them since they lost a match, so we'll see what happens. Pat McAfee, I'm sure you heard this in the last episode that I talked about. Pat McAfee is officially joined the SmackDown commentary team as a color analyst alongside Michael Cole. And it kicked off with Roman Reigns, Paul Heyman, and Jey Uso arrive at the Thunderdome. Reigns says, I told you I was going to win this thing. I beat Edge, I beat Daniel Bryan, everything else. And moving on. And Cesaro's music came out. And Cesaro was in the middle of the ring. It seems like Cesaro wants a shot at Roman Reigns. Cesaro and Reigns would be a great matchup. So, but Adam Pearce is telling me in DeVille talking to Cesaro. Cesaro says he wants Roman Reigns. Then Rey Mysterio went one-on-one with Otis, and it was a heck of a matchup. And Rey Mysterio ended up hitting Otis in the middle of the ring, reminiscent of his days beating Kevin Nash and Bam Bam Bigelow over at WCW Monday Nitro. And Caleb Braxton interviewed Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman says he's not facing Roman Reigns. He'll be facing main event Jey Uso. So I said, okay. So, anyways. Sami Zayn addresses the WWE Universe, complaining about what happened at Mania. Kevin Owens responds to Sami Zayn. And they had a matchup, and they were brawling. And then Owens won by countout. So Kevin Owens is not very happy about that. Apollo Crews reminisced about his victory over Big E Sunday at WrestleMania. And the big man that attacked him with the Nigerian nail, as he called it, his name is Commander Aziz now. It's the former Dabakato Babatunde. His name is Commander Aziz, former member of the Nigerian Elite Guard. So I said, well, he's taking the side of Apollo Crews, saying maybe once after the title, they'll have to face Commander Aziz in the Nigerian nail. It's like a Samoan spike from late great Umaga, God rest his souls. And then the Street Profits set up for the Bianca Belair victory party. Bianca Belair arrives, at Thunderdome, addressed the WWE Universe about that, how special the title was to her. But Braxton tried to interview an angry Sasha Banks who had no words and marched off. And Bayley comes in and was interviewed by Kayla Braxton. And Bayley says that she wants a shot at the SmackDown Women's Championship against Bianca Belair. There we go. Then the tag team title situation, Robert Roode and Dolph Ziggler, the Dirty Dogs, defending against Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford, the Street Profits. Roode and Ziggler did retain their SmackDown Tag Team Championship. What's next? Could be the winner of the Mysterio's Alpha Academy matchup. Academy feud. Caleb Braxton interviews Cesaro about how he's going to get by Jey Uso and then go on to challenge Roman Reigns to defeat him for the Universal title. Natalya versus Shayna Baszler went 1-on-1, and Natalya it was a small matchup, but Natalya did win. Nia Jax tried to attack Natalya, and then Tamina came in and get involved after the matchup and all that. I think Natalya and Tamina are not done with Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler until they get those women's tag team titles. Cesaro went 1-on-1 with Jey Uso. It was a heck of a matchup, and then towards the end, Cesaro tried to do the swing, and then Seth Rollins got involved, giving Jey Uso the disqualification and Cesaro the win by DQ. And that is your SmackDown. 205 Live, two great matches. They had Jake Atlas went 1-on-1 with Ashante D. Adonis, which Jake Atlas then picking up the victory there in a great matchup. August Gray versus Tony Nese, so like a Massachusetts New York rivalry in sports. In the end, August Gray did pick up the victory over Tony Nese, and in between they did a recap of NXT Tuesday night where Kushida became the new Cruiserweight champion over Santos Escobar, and I have a feeling that Santos Escobar will not be done with Kushida yet. And I know Jordan Devlin will want a piece of him. We'll see what happens in the long run. So, that's it for the SmackDown 205 Live Event Center of WEML-TV, Channel 77. This is episode 158. It's complete. And a lot going on over the weekend. I'm looking forward to it. We'll see what happens. All right? I will see you guys later. You guys live your blessed life. Live your great lives. And be very careful out there, okay? Remember, wear your mask, wash your hands, social distance, and all that. If you need a vaccine, and I'm sure you do, go get your vaccine. Go get your vaccine shot if you need it, all right? And I know, listen, I have not had COVID. A lot of people are anti-vaxxers or something like that. Me, I'm kind of like, I'll wait until everything happens. So, a lot of people are flipping out the vaccine. It's like, I don't know who to believe no more. It's like, is it going to have an adverse effect? Is it going to hurt me? Is it going to harm me? Is it going to heal me? Is it going to make me sick? That's why a lot of question marks about it for me. So that's my personal opinion. We'll see what happens, though. I'm just going to be very, very careful. That's all. Until then, you guys stay safe. Have a good and wonderful night, and God bless. I'll see you episode 159 if you can. All right? Bless out.